very young show, recorded live at Arena Beisl. Woo! This is our first episode. We're going harder, faster, meaner, whatever you get it. Have a bit more equipment. Each time getting a little bit better. I see a little bit of new faces. It's nice. Which means probably that you broke the first 2 rules of Fight Club. So, what's new? We have new merch. The merch is available at the merch stand. If you like the show, want to support the show, come to the show and buy the merch. Support your local artists. Us. We also have a tip jar. All the money goes for the equipment, so if you can squeeze a camera inside of the tip jar, it would be really nice. Alright, so what's planned? As usual, awesome gifts, we have prizes, we have fun, we're gonna torture some guests, and in the end, one of the audience members will win a prize. You need to have a name tag, we have red paper to write the name, and one of the guests will pick you, and maybe in the end you will win a lot of prizes. For example, this was last winner, so you see how, you never know. And this was the previous one, Lenny Kunz. Then we have red paper there. You can be as creative as you want. The guests will pick one of the name tags and will play on your behalf, and maybe you will win a prize. Don't go far after the show, because we have DJs, we have music, we have Satan's finest record selection. We have Philipp, and we have a guest DJ Skip Through. Yeah! Alright, that was a stupid intro. Finally, we can get to the first segment, the Artist of the Month. Eyes on me.
We never do. Eyes always on you.
Oh yes. Could you please introduce yourself so that we know who you are and what you do? And what's your spirit animal? Let's start with the spirit animal.
The spirit animal would be a moth, maybe.
A moth?
A moth.
Moth?
Yeah, because I'm addicted to light, and so, like moths are too.
Okay, so this is the next question. Why are you addicted to light?
Yeah, because as long as I can think, I was fascinated about sections and patterns and how light plays a main role also for experiencing the world.
And what's your name?
I'm Denny.
And you do lights?
I do light art, projections,
Alright.
stuff like that.
And what's your spirit animal?
I don't know what it's in English, but it's called the Schweinehund, you know?
No, nobody knows, I don't know.
Schweinehund, you know the Schweinehund? Man-bear-pig. So, yeah, and we
Also lights, addicted to lights.
yes, addicted to lights and to rock and roll. And I'm Tom, and we started doing psychedelic rock party, and
What's the name of that psychedelic?
It's called the Ufoclub.
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 Audience, please applause for
Revival.
Thank you. We're now in the 17th year, and not really much changed, but
a lot.
But a lot.
But a lot, yeah, what changed? First of all, what it is, because some people know it here, some people, like online, they don't know.
I love you!
It's a small party with music from 65 to 75.
You mean the age of people?
No, we have all
Yes, as well.
Two.
No,
One DJ is almost that old, yeah.
Yeah, if you got some 69ers, or how would you call them? People bringing their parents to a party.
Oh, okay.
They're having fun as well, so everybody really is welcome.
So what is the party?
The party is like we're DJing, we're playing music from 65 to 75. That's the only rule we have, and so I'm just selecting like good people. I think they have a good music taste, and they gonna put on the records at the party, as easy as this is. So.
And it's called the Ufoclub Revival because it's some kind of homage on the original Ufoclub in London, which was a short time in the end of the 60s. their legendary venue.
And what was that legendary? Something to do with Pink Floyd?
Yeah, so Pink Floyd played there, the Britney played there, and there was lots of going on.
Pink Floyd was like playing for 4 hours in a row with backs to the crowd, and the guy with the big projector did projections over him, and they got thrown out of the first venue, and they got bigger, and they got to another venue, and the problem there was, even if they were sold out, they could not pay the rent for it, so after 1.5 to 2 years, it just faded out, because there was no location anymore, and for us it was quite important, so we started to try to put the spirit again to a party, because in fact there were not that much cool psychedelic rock parties. It was all more like a wiki slam and piper thing or so.
What makes a good psychedelic party? What's important ingredients? Except obvious stuff. Well, I don't know what it is.
I think the most important ingredient is to have a DJ who has a good music taste. So if you spend some time with him at home at the couch and he's playing music, you say, hey, I need you, just come and put on the records. And the most important thing is for the DJs, don't give a shit. Play what you think that people should hear.
But what I think is what's really most important of some kind of party like that is to be immersive in all ways, so that it touches almost every sense, which is for sure the music, but also how the decoration is, what is for a light situation, is there fog or not? Sometimes there's fog.
Are there any signs to see that the DJ is totally like bad and no, like he plays, I don't know, Wonderwall by Oasis and it's like
we had something like that, yes.
So there is.
And if somebody is playing Michael Jackson Thriller, I mean it's a good song, yeah.
Yeah, but
the only rule is 65 to 75, so play funk, play soul, play,
okay,
I don't know.
Jackson 5
is okay. Yeah, you can play that. Okay, reggae stuff, but this decade is really full of rich, different kinds of music.
And we even had DJs from, I don't know, students from Chile, and they said, I have all the records of my dad, and he brings in a whole set of Chilean psychedelic crazy shit, really good, and all the people are jumping to the ceiling, and nobody knows what he really heard. Everybody's running to the DJ because he cannot find it on Shazam.
Do you have some kind of selection process of can people like normal DJs play your play at this or you just know or just?
At the moment, so I'm responsible for the lineup and what can I say? No, at the moment these are all good friends or people are no longer. I don't know how, but there are too many of them already. I mean too many. So I have a good wheel. Whoever has time is allowed to play. But at the moment we are not on the search. I mean, it depends if I have on your couch and.
Okay, it's a VIP club, I get it. Right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can always ask, but it's so there is no demand in that case, because so maybe it's easier. It's more nicer to only visit, because all the people also enjoy it.
And what I really think is fun is people which were the first time at the Ufoclub, they just get out after the party and they say, there are no assholes at your party when they're going home, and we like it that way. So
okay,
I don't know why all the good people are coming, but
so it's closer to a family operation. So it's like
more or less it's 150 to 200 people.
Yeah.
And over 18 years, there are also people which were a big part of it, but not now, but they all come back, and it's always easy, and we're thanking to everybody who helped us already. Thanks.
Okay, and one of the big parts of Ufoclub is the lights, right? The visual part.
Yeah, always been some kind of, like also the original Ufoclub had Pink Floyd, which did an immersive light show.
So, wait a second, I will be asking stupid questions, like, is it just like light that you switch on, that you buy from Amazon if you hate people? And so,
I guess in '69 there was not that good internet connection, so maybe Amazon wasn't there. But there were lots of handmade projected stuff with slide projectors and two glasses and all between, which heats up, so like boiling plates.
Okay. I don't understand any of what you're just saying. So there's a thing, and it's on the wall.
Yeah,
So how does it work? I mean, not like science, I know, but
in amazing this kind of visuals you can see here is a water plate on an overhead projector. So
overhead projector is a projector that you have in school.
Yeah, the old ones used in school. And so you can put everything on a plate, and if you put your hand on, you will see your silhouette of your hand.
Because I haven't been to school like some time, I don't know. So maybe like young people don't know what is overhead projector. It's all VR shit in their brain.
Yeah, so it's totally analog except for the power for the
lamp. If you're younger, you can find it in the cellar of the school.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Or in Holland. Any second-hand store.
It's easy to get second-hand.
Yeah. And they're not expensive, I think.
Not that expensive, yeah. And so in this example, you put a water bowl on it, and you put oil in it, and you color oil. You can also color the water. And so you have two layers which don't mix. And then you have some kind of pattern, like this red bubble here. It's an oil bubble which is colored red.
Does it have a name, this bubble?
No, but you can give it a name.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and for visual it's great because the bubble is direct open in the bowl, and you can manipulate live. You can use a fan like in this.
It looks really like organic. I mean, I guess that's what you like. In this case, it's really close to like sensory feel of the thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's a real organic fluid. You can't calculate on the computer like that.
It's trial and error always. It's a chaotic fluid, so you can set it to one direction with a ventilator or so, but if it's getting too dark, you just do another one.
The main idea is that the water and oil doesn't mix, and so if you color one of them or both, then you can make a contrast organic liquid projection.
And you brought what? What did you bring?
So yeah, you can in this projection here you see that there is also some printed stuff here, and so you can also put printed transparencies on the projector, or you can put some kind of printed masks like that on it, and if you move them, so you can have certain patterns.
So wait a second. You put. Okay, for example, okay. We have an overhead projector. I bought it from Bipolar from any second-hand store.
I also love to take the hidden things of my granny. Thanks, granny.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you can put everything on it, which makes a silhouette too. So
okay, I have a projector. I have this. What else do I need?
It depends on what you want to do.
The easiest one I can do at home. IKEA, bowl, water, or
for instance. But the problem is to color the oil. You have to find the colors. Okay. But the easy things are you put two masks which are almost the same pattern over each other, and then you have something called the Morier effect, which really bands.
So there's a cloud of dots, and you put two things together. Where do you get it? Is it like a hardware store?
Yeah, that's from a house store, because that's for sanding a floor.
Okay, so
it's very funny because if you got a liquid light projector at home, you have different eyes while walking through the world.
And these ones are the first ones I put on 9 years ago on my first projector.
Okay, so
these are really the first ones I experienced for myself.
And we did not even talk about the liquids. We are still on the hardware thing, but the easiest thing is get a bowl, put some water, put some oil in it, and some artificial colors for the water. And
is it okay if I use discovers to eat.
You can use food coloring, for oil you can use liquid candle dyes, but yeah, so can find it somewhere in like.
What's difficult is to find really a color where also the light is coming through. So if you got pigments which are red but black, and no light through it, it won't bring you anything but that's trial and error.
But you can use,
no right and no wrong.
for green you can use pumpkin seed oil. And that's really easy. You can.
People can do it next week.
It's really easy to.
And it's pumpkin season.
It's really easy to do, but it's really hard to master because you have really to have lots of experience that you have some kind of steering and control what the oil will do and how it will react. And it's really and also with automatization, like these plates are with automated with fans, and then you have to know where and how.
And it's always also very good to get some straight lines in it, or some geometric forms or so, or a spiral in it, so you it just will interfere quite good, I think.
And so basically experimentation. And how long have you been doing this already?
This overhead stuff for 9 years.
Okay.
So and
visuals or light?
Yeah, visuals and lights for much longer. So they like.
Yeah, we spoke that you like. I asked you about because you make not only a desktop but in general for the bands, right?
Yes. I get many flight hours. I've been on tour with Minus Green for 2 times and with Savannah, and yeah. But it's really nice. I love to do it because if you know the band and if you know the songs, it's really easy to do and always a good show. I mean, it's never the same, but.
And what's your wildest experience? Like what's the most important experience? Like the wildest memories of doing the shows?
Yeah, the wildest setups for sure was both Fast Fest 2016, 2017 at Wien, which was real big setups with lots of
analog shit.
Only analog and lots of projectors, like film projectors, slide projectors, overhead.
Just to
And
it was on the big stage? Or
on the Wien.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's almost the size like an Arena, or from the stage size you can compare.
Denny is a crazy guy. If he is thinking about a light concept, I always think, wow, how many projectors is this guy taking? And it's always like, it's crazy.
Yeah, you have a mobile projector. A mobile projector.
Yeah, as I like to work with light, I do also digital stuff and in between. So I have a battery-powered LED projector for festivals and light festivals. As a walking act, you can go around and amaze people.
And what's your next crazy project? What you want? What's your dream thing that you want to do? Looking at nice stuff.
The dream thing maybe would something which incorporates lots of fog machines. Maybe making work with fog machines. Because fog machines add a third dimension into light dimension, because then you can see beams, and if you have beams, it's really a different game then.
The beams are entering our dimension.
Yeah.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it never gets boring.
Now it's not 4K anymore, so the resolution is a little bit.
There are, for your home, there are smaller fog machines, but you could also try this one at home. I love that when it's smoking out of the window.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's really trippy. I hope people can see us. But they see it. If I see the camera, they see it.
There are a lot of possibilities for working with light in a wider range, and incorporating stage lights and visuals is also an important part of the thing I do. And most of the time it's our digital visuals, because they are easier to handle in a stage situation, and you can adapt because you can choose where the projector is. With an overhead projector you can't.
I really don't understand what he's doing, like from the technical side and everything, but I just recommend if you need a good light show, go to Denny. He's having a concept to the whole room. It's really, I'm always shocked that he can top it still.
Yeah,
Really crazy.
Never satisfied, unfortunately.
And yeah.
The next time you can see lights with digital visuals with the Strom im Berg.
Yeah, okay.
In Graz.
Okay.
On 14th. Also recommended from its Düse is thing there, which I can really recommend. And yeah, it will be fun. A great lineup.
And we will be happy to welcome you at the Ufoclub as well. It's every first Saturday. It's very easy to say. So first Saturday in the month, you can look it up in your land on the telephone.
It's not today.
No. The first Saturday was last week. You don't know it because almost nobody was there, so it was a really great UFO club.
Yeah.
I like the less populated ones a lot more. So yeah, it's the nice.
No, you have more space to dance, you know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's always nice.
But we also play music for ourselves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So everybody should come to Ufoclub. There is also Strom im Berg, and can people can contact you on Instagram, right? Or
Yeah, there's Instagram and web pages, and I do a lot more of video and live art stuff. If you're interested, follow the rabbit hole.
Black Rabbit. Oh
Yeah.
no, Rabbit Hole. Wait.
Yeah, go to the rabbit hole.
Okay.
Find out.
All right. We have a connection
stuff.
of Black Rabbit, animals,
Yeah.
all kind of spirit animals. That's cool.
Splendid.
Guys, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Now I know more about
Thanks for having us. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, that was our first segment, and now let's invite our not Gregor on stage.
Which number I get?
All right. So obviously you're not Gregor.
No.
Who are you? We're like tripping already. Did I spend too much time with the Ufoclub?
No, but
They have this energetic beaming energy personality that maybe like I'm high maybe already.
yeah, I mean there was a lot of smoke on stage.
I mean, you look similar to Gregor, like just the color of black.
Yeah, but I have a little resistance to let's say moray patterns because I look at them frequently. So I actually like it, and it's stunning. I think looks incredible. So where is Gregor? I mean,
If you want to know where is Gregor, you need to watch the previous episode. He talks about it. He's not here. That's
he's
it.
not here. Okay, let's say he's not here.
Yeah. And what's your name?
It's now me. I'm Jon.
Jon. Hello, Jon. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah. So you will be doing something similar to what Gregor was doing, right?
Let's find out, I would say,
Perfect.
because Gregor did a new section kind of thing, and he was, I saw the last show actually.
Jazz.
Yeah. So I will follow his train. I will step in his footsteps. I mean, there will be some black metal that I will talk about.
Free jazz.
Free jazz. Let's say I think there's not so much included, but my idea is this is a new section, so of course we have to speak about something that is coming up.
All right, what did you bring? Show me. What kind of horrible stuff you have here? I mean, same with Gregor. These are crazy people.
The releases. I mean, there is a lot going on, and what I think I want to focus on is the music scene. A little bit underground. Probably you haven't heard about these bands, but anyway, there are great releases into different genres, and and I took let's say a nice evening to dive into these upcoming or recent releases. So, for example, I did a little bit of adventuring, and I found out that there is a rock festival. So, on the 1st September, so last year, no, this year, but some weeks ago, there was a rock festival, and this is the stuff that interests me, because I haven't heard about it. and I learned about it just some days ago, and I always think this is interesting because what's their story, what is their lore? They said it was a birthday party, it was probably going on some years ago, but I never have heard about it. So I'm in Vienna, I'm interested in the scene, the heavy one, and I haven't heard about this party festival.
So super underground.
Super underground, and this is like the catch here. So let's dive super underground and look at the releases and
hit me with underground stuff. All right.
Dive in. So
let's bring them to the light.
The first thing that I want to bring up is there is an album release called Stories Left Behind. Stories Left Behind by a project called Winter Breath. It's melodic black metal. And I read the description of the album, and I will repeat it here because it's kind of the thing that we can talk about. So let me cite this to this quote. There are always stories, stories not worthy to be told, stories containing too much truth, stories from the heart. These are few of those stories. They should not be left behind and should not be forgotten. So yeah, this gave me the idea. The album is very catchy. I liked it very much. Melodic black metal, you have to like it, but nevertheless, if you're not into it, it's
free jazz.
Free jazz. Yeah, if your baseline is free jazz, then you probably can also listen to this. It's a little bit more into, it's true, it's very true, and it will bring your heart some freedom. So there's another album that I found. They played a gig in Kabul, so the band is active. The band is called Speedhammer, and the release is The Castle Off, and then there were 3 dots, so probably there is your imagination that puts a name there. And yeah, I looked at the artwork of the album cover. It looks pretty interesting. There is one guy with a hood and so on. And yeah, and if you listen into it, there are have high energy. It's very speedy. Yeah, so they played in Kapu, and I think there are active and around, so I have never heard about them, but now I got interesting. Speedhammer, Castle Off.
And how do you find all the underground stuff?
That are the journeys that I take. So some people stroll at night through Vienna, and I do it in the digital world. And actually, if you look a little bit around, you get like bands, and then you see them play together with other bands, and from this you got from one corner to another corner. And in a way,
do you have some special hidden technique that you don't want to share? Or
I can do a beginner's guide. I mean, just download Bandcamp and then look for the tags.
That's already complicated to download something. I didn't know that you could download Bandcamp.
I think then probably can do it also in the browser.
Okay, now we know.
More heavy metal. There is something which is also, I have a little story around it. So there is a guy, I have never heard about him, of course, this is the thing now. And he's doing also some of this, let's say, melodic black metal with a lot of synth in it. And from this, there is
power metal.
Power metal? No. We probably could not go so far to tell him that.
Synth.
Yeah, but there's this one album. It's Amethyst Fortress. So a lot of castles, towers, and fortress going on in this theme. And it's really stunning. And from this very raw point, there is another project he's doing. So some guy I've never heard about being very active, and it's called Bergfried. So a very let's say German word. And his album is called Romantic 1 and 2. Sounds a little bit weird, and it's self-described as Baroque, medieval, pop, epic metal. So I think this describes it best, and it's a great journey.
Are you sure it's a human and not AI?
Oh, we have to think about it, but I also, like, in preparation I checked their social medias, And actually there are really two persons behind this project. There's a beautiful voice.
And they're here?
No, maybe we have to invite them. That is also like everything from Vienna. So
That's a good idea.
it shouldn't be so far.
Good idea.
So
So
maybe-
bring the people from the darkness into the light.
Into the light. So maybe you do a black metal
No, just melt into the light.
future. Could be. No, but I can highly recommend this release. So it's Romantic 1 and 2 and Bergfried, and it's a very different approach. Yeah. Here.
Oh my god. Here we go. Here. Quick mention, we have a sponsor, Voch. Pronounce it.
I will pronounce it. It's Feuerkuss. Okay, so it matches the theme of Germany.
Handmade ginger liquor, sweet and spicy, made in Austria. That's our sponsor. Let's try it out. I haven't tried it out. I didn't know.
One shot.
What do you mean shot? Shot.
One shot.
Double shot.
Okay. Okay.
Well, yeah, okay.
This brings definitely the spice to your brain. Nice. Okay.
Sponsor.
Yeah, we have to do another one at the end.
Oh, he likes it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's continue my list. There will be a show. So let's do it a little bit more newsy. This section. It's on the 7th of December, so quite far away. But it's a very interesting metal band to conclude this metal kind of section here. It's called The Call, but actually the guy, I just asked him about the details, and he told me that the name was changed recently because there is another name, band called with the same name. But anyways, they are playing this show, and I saw them once in a very early stage at the metal location, and it's female fronted, like a little bit symphonic metal, so they put a lot of effort in their appearance and in the show itself. So this is a great
I see it. They're heading for the Napalm Records.
I mean, they could be. I mean, they also have a music video out, so they are like in the brink of starting.
Hey, come to us, and we will make you a fantasy music video, no problem.
Okay, this is why I can just tell a little bit more bullet pointy, like some other releases that I stumbled upon. There are something going on in punk. There is a band called Bipolar Feminin and another one, Bipolar Penguins. So actually they have now a catchword.
Shout out to Bipolar Penguins, we know them.
I know you know them.
Hey, come on,
Okay. No. This is the reality check because and I think I like it because it has also some guitar riffs that are not typical for this scene, let's say, and I really enjoyed listening to it. They have recent albums. This is why I'm mentioning them. And then, of course, going back to my home turf, a little bit more into rock, heavy rock, psychedelic rock. There is Grim Justice, released an album 2022, which I very much appreciate. They also played at Woche. This is why I kind of got to know them. Very nice stuff. There is, which may be the one that should be spotlighted in this evening, it's Electric Shadow. They have a demo out. Listen to it, it's really great. It has a high energy level. It's very recent. Decent recent, and it's bass-driven heavy rock from hell. So this is something I can recommend to everybody who is on the heavy side. And to close it, probably I want to mention something that is not from Vienna. I came across another band which has a very recent release. It's Whisper. So you probably haven't heard about it, but have you heard about Hellas?
Yes.
So it's definitely in this direction. So it's a lot. Let's say it's rock, but it's a little bit more relaxed storytelling. It has these medieval vibes going on, and it's very high quality. Phantom Spell, Whisper, Hellas, this direction, and probably to close it up. There is also Green Lung. I would put in this category. And yeah, they have Mountain Throne. It's a single song, but you can listen to it on repeat. It has that much of positive vibe going on. Yeah, and their album will be released on 3rd of November. So let's see when it comes out. Maybe Gregor, who will then be here, can talk about it, and there will be a second opinion on this topic.
You know what's interesting? I noticed that like the genres, right? It's like something. You know, like musicians always said we don't care about the genres. Music genres were like something, and now it's like became like in the spotlight. Okay, we're like this calculator rock or mushrooms or whatever, right? And like they can like super specific, like trying to define who they are. You know, you play in a band. How would you put your describe your band genre?
Okay, how would I describe? I mean, it
go like deep at these people.
Deep at these people. It's not so far away from the last ones I mentioned, like this Hella style. Probably if you are into it.
And what band are you playing in?
I personally playing Mothers of the Land, and yeah, we have been around in Vienna too. So I would say it's Wishbone on coke and steroids.
Yeah.
This is the most accurate description.
Nice, I like it. I knew that you figure out like the really. Okay, on Bandcamp we'll find you, and the genre should be there.
Of course, everything on Bandcamp. Yeah, and with this, I think I will close my book. This is the story
of my life.
The things that I wanted to share here today.
I mean, it's awesome, man. You did like really a freaking like great job with this stuff, man.
That's good. That's good.
Gregor should get nervous.
Yeah, like with his lazy, like dropping out just the news, like a paper. Maybe he should.
Well, we don't know. We'll see how Gregor will act. Thank you very much, man. Hopefully, see you next time. More often.
Thanks for having me.
Please applause. Alright, a lot of information from my brain. We need to have some fun. Let's bring out the guests for our games. Applause. Can we have a little bit of... Let's start with you.
So I'm Philipp, I'm 34 years old, and I'm the head of the security crew.
Security crew where?
Arena, place to be.
Alright, security, okay, man, like it's not easy, especially shots are there, you know, like I'm like, already like, stuff is good, man. Hit me, man. Let's, security at Arena, wow. No, because you know, like, I mean, I met him, of course, before the show a little bit, but still I'm processing what he told me. And stuff that he can't tell on the podcast is also, unfortunately, we can't film. But how does it work? How did you start? How did you start working at the Arena?
I started like, it's a pretty unusual story. I was like some kind of guest who was usually not behaving the best. And I had my usual occasions where I was being thrown out, and some of the older guys in the crew recognized the potential, let's put it that way, and
The spirit.
Yeah, the spirit, yeah. And so I grew more and more into it, and now for 15 months I'm the head.
15 months,
Yes,
you're the head at Arena. Jesus. How was the transition for you? I mean, you were like at one point you were like just working with the guys, and now you're like organizing and stuff. Did they immediately the guys like, oh man, you fucking sold out, like, you know, your ass to the corporate overlords, and now you're like, now we can't like treat it to work? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You have to be a little bit sadistic to yourself to do the transition, because it's more of a burden than of a privilege, to put it that way.
Okay, so what did you want to do it then?
Here, as I said, a little bit on the sadistic side to myself. Because for me it was like, okay, somebody has to do the job, and I was like quite a long time the second, the wise head, to put it that way, and so I was the designated heir.
Alright, you're the alpha male.
For the cameras, yes, of course.
I knew that. Once someone asks you if you're alpha male, what else would you say? No, I'm so, I'm beta, whatever. No, I'm not doing that shit. No. All right. So
Fake it till you make it.
fake it till you make it, man. Did you have to like prove yourself? I mean, security is tough thing. You mentioned that like these days, it's more not about the muscles, it's about something else.
For us, for the new wave, it's more like doing half part like old school security and half part doing this awareness stuff. Like caring for people, just security wise for like the guests, the venue, and also for the artists.
So it's like as I once said, like a psychiatrist plus muscles.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, freaks me out. Yeah. We need to have shots for that. Cheers to the imaginary animal.
Cheers.
What's the craziest stuff that you can remember and you can tell on camera?
To the rabbit.
And like something like that.
Crazy story.
You're telling me this story with that guy coming in with a bucket full of drugs, right? And he wanted to get in.
Yes, he had actually like I don't know, 10-liter bucket full of drugs, and yeah, he was acting like I'm the weird guy now for not letting me in with that kind of stuff.
10 liter?
Yeah, it's like the big
Full of
bucket.
drugs?
Yeah, full of drugs, like full. Yeah.
I can't even. It would be nice just to see it.
Yeah. We're expecting very, very intense.
So this happens every day, yes.
Oh yeah, usual stuff.
Alright, that was a show. Once we need to do like a full interview with you.
Like we can do one where we like bleep names, face, no name, no faces, stuff like that. We can do a special for this kind or stories.
And then we'll also interview the victims and
of course,
everybody around.
those who are able to do
And
that.
then we'll ask the bucket guy, like, oh, what the fuck are you thinking about?
Well,
a true crime arena podcast.
True crime. Perfect transition. What is your name?
I'm Anna, I'm 26 years old, and I'm head of the bar team.
Bar team! Applause for the bar team! This is freaking awesome! Buckets full of drugs. Same thing for the bar team, probably.
Pretty interesting because securities and bar team are the people that like have the most interaction with our guests here. So it's like we can tell stories, which usually go pretty hand in hand. I would say that and no more, because also we could do a separate episode with bleeping names and faces.
How did you start working at a bar?
Well, originally I'm from Upper Austria, and I worked there at a Kulturverein.
Yeah.
And then my colleague was moving to Vienna and starting at Arena, and with this colleague and a good friend, and he introduced me here. And so that's the story.
So usually it's like kicked out, also like somewhere around. I see the pattern here.
Yes, like I started helping out sometimes, and then it got more and more. Like,
What's your wildest story? I mean, you said you can't say much, but you can. You know, like when you try to think about your own story, it's hard, but your colleagues always can like remember for you. Actually, who goes to out of work security or bars go to? Who goes to home earlier?
definitely security.
Definitely security.
I like definitely. So they never leave. They just stay here forever.
Sometimes we protect the bar team in our free time when they're closing down, so just in case.
All right.
But they get like paid.
For a little exchange, not money exchange, but
We don't respect money here. Thank you very much for the bar non-existent lie story. Perfect. Next guest. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Bogdan. I'm old as fuck, and I'm coming from Romania, and I'm also working here as a bouncer security.
Security, we have double security.
Yes, mein Führer, how to call it in German.
Oh my god, so much security. Actually, it's good to have security here, but you couldn't do anything.
And again, not on camera.
Don't look at I get the patterns here. What's your story? How did you end up at security?
By mistake. I was traveling, kind of hitchhiking to Europe, and I wanted to go to Romania to make my driver license and stuff, and then I needed to find a job to make some money, and I found this job here. At the beginning, I wanted to work for a couple of months, but in the end, I kind of started to like the place and decided to stay here.
Oh yeah, how do you like it so far?
It's good. I mean, 6-7 years I'm still here, so
6-7 years. So, I mean, you know 6-7 years each other, right? When did you start?
More or less something like that.
Did Arena change in the 6-7 years in regarding security?
I became his boss.
Yeah, we see. So, how is it?
I guess, yeah, the place
There's more talking now, there's more talking to the guests, there's not much intimidation. No, there is intimidation, that's the key. There's a lot of intimidation.
No, there's just a lot of respect, no intimidation by our securities.
I want to ask all of you, what's the most, the type of a guest at Arena that you hate the most?
Old white dudes.
Old white dudes, what a surprise.
Yeah, they are like.
I like that you immediately knew what was it.
No, it's just like that. I mean, you have like assholes in every section of people, but
That's why you have
these are-
security.
Yeah,
Just like.
but these are mostly the best.
I want to know on the inside, how do you show the security that you need help? It's like, this guy like fucking like,
Mainly
do something with him.
pointing at a person and telling them I need help.
Alright.
Or like,
This guy.
yeah, or they're very aware of the situations happening, and so they do their job, we do ours. And good communication between the teams is also very important, I think.
Weird, like communication and stuff and talking, like they're really like, it's like I'm as if I'm from another time and I'm like, or maybe I'm just full of stereotypes and it's all fucked up. I mean, I don't go outside too much. Anyways, guys, I want to play games with you. So it's music games, and for that, first we need to get our name tags. Yes, we got our name tags. We don't need these. First of all, applause to all the interesting stories. We'll definitely talk to all the people. Alright, so we have name tags of people. All these people are somewhere in audience. You need to choose the ones that you like the most, and you will play for them. And you will fight each other, and they will get the prize. Alright? So for example, we have, really? Bon Jovi? Yeah, Bon Jovi. So we have, I'm not gonna go with all of them, but to show we have a scary face, scary. There's a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm always afraid there's not enough. Oh, this one. Somebody like really worked in this thing. Dr. Hoffman's Glutatrophen. Yeah. Whoa. Somebody is getting like crazy here for burning stuff.
This one is also nice.
This one also nice. So basically, like quickly, like take the one that you like and that's it. You're gonna play for them. Let's get shot. Security. Boss in the boss move. Yeah. Good. Alright.
I go with the smoking bunny.
Smoking bunny, yes.
I go with the punk husband.
The first game is called I Want to Hold Your Beaver. I want to hold your beaver. And myself, of course, I want to hold your hand. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, the greatest musicians of all time until I actually listen to the news. I will give you a line, a verse, and you need to guess if it's not Justin Bieber and not the Beatles. Today we're doing Bob Dylan and Taylor Swift. Ooh. Extra turn of the events. So basically, we go one by one. It's for a warm-up.
Okay.
This is a warm-up, so relax. Not much is needed.
We go one after the other.
Yeah, we'll start with the
So no
last
buzzer action.
Yeah, bam! It's like, just one by one, just let's go with it. We're all bored, we're also tired of everything. We wait for trains that just aren't coming. So it's Bob Dylan and Taylor Swift.
I go with Bob Dylan.
You're out, it's Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's why I put it in the first one. Trains, you think Bob Dylan? No, Taylor Swift is also progressive and old school and stuff. And Bob Dylan's for same shit with country, man. It's the same stuff. All right, listen to this one. The buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair. In doctor's office lighting, I didn't tell you I was scared.
I think that's Bob Dylan.
You're out. That's it. Bogdan is our winner. That's Taylor Swift. That was the best. Bogdan, you're automatic winner. So
Yes, very good. I will not even play.
that was game number one. Let's get to the game number two, which is called Name Them All. People hate this game. I love it because people hate it. Who are you playing with? Can we get this person in? Valentin? Do you know who made it?
Who's looking for punk husband?
We'll ask this person to choose a couple of bands, and you need to name the albums of these three bands. If you can't name, yeah, it's fine. Always. If you can't name, you have one opportunity to ask this person for
So it's a Joker.
Joker. They don't check Joker. They know what is Joker. I don't play table games. I am not socializing enough. Yes. So, you need to choose three bands, the ones that you like the most. The Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, The Police, The Who, Def Leppard, ZZ Top, and The Doors.
Def Leppard, The Doors, and Rolling Stones.
Alright, thank you very much. We're going like really like efficient today. Can we have the name tag, please? Don't go far away, you will have a chance. Yeah. Alright. So, Rolling Stones, Def Leppard, and what was the third? The Doors! The Doors! You need to name any album of one of those bands. If you can't name, use the Joker. If Joker can't name, whatever, you're out. This is also a warm-up. Yeah, people hate when it's a warm-up.
So, but I lose my Joker when I use it at the warm-up.
It doesn't matter. The Joker is only for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I know about the Joker.
So you don't know anything. Yeah. Rolling Stones, Def Leppard, The Doors.
Songs, but not albums, to be honest.
Alright, so let's ask Goedhart. Oh, Goedhart forever.
Forever, it might be a fanboy.
A fanboy. Cool. Who was it? Can we get the person who will...
That's me again.
Chicken.
She had two.
Alright. Actually, I need to say it in the rules that you should do only one, not two.
People with brain. Snake.
No, it doesn't exist.
I don't know.
No.
There goes my Joker.
No, the Rolling Stone, Def Leppard, and The Doors. Any album, one of those.
Morrison Hotel.
Morrison Hotel, yeah, that's it. You use the Joker. Thank you very much. You had a lot of time.
And I didn't come up with any of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sorry.
So what's
Sorry, it's funny.
It's Joker Day, man. Interaction with audience, man. I think also should add the rules that maybe they should still use the name, or don't go far, or
You had a rabbit.
What? We have one. So you heard, right?
I only know one album from Rolling Stones and it's Tattoo You.
Okay, exactly. Tattoo You. All right, next.
After consulting with Wikipedia, I chose Doors with album that is called The Doors.
The Doors, correct.
You didn't put in the rules that I should not share my phone.
All right, you have had the chance to think so much. Come on, man. Like 3, 2, 1, 5.
Okay.
fuck it, you're out, sorry man. Anna, 3, 2, 1, extra time. The Rolling Stones.
Oh man, Bogdan is the winner.
I know even more album from the Doors now after, not only from the Doors.
Witnessed by Wikipedia.
So no, Bogdan is the winner again.
You know, we just work at a music venue.
That's a discovery. So the idea is that, so no jokers. I will read you a description of an album. Because I had complaints from last time when Krier said, "Oh my God, it's all old." I was like, "Okay, fuck it, I will add modern stuff." And the idea is that I read you a description of an album and you need to get the album. But of course I redact all the names or anything like this based on the description, right?
So again, one by one, or?
Yeah, no, not by one. We have buzzers. So choose one that you want. Perfect. So it's your buzzer. Bogdan, you also get the buzzer. I know you're gonna win anyway, but still. Just because it's sitting on the right. And the most important is the album. And we play 3 points. The first one is super modern. And if you know it, I'll be surprised. It's to burn. It's just to burn it, you know. So that because we need to explain how it works. But if you know it, I'll give you a point. And if you can name the whole name of the album, you get second point and a certification that you're super nerds. It's from this year. Oh, and all the reviews are taken not from Rolling Stone. Fuck that. We're doing modern version. It's Pitchfork. I'm taking it from Pitchfork. This year, and they give it a rating of 5.4 out of 10, and the genre is rock. Mm-hmm. And the description goes like this. A melodic motif emerges a few minutes into this band's 24th studio album. What? Feel free to jump in and name the album, man.
That's the whole description.
No!
Ah, okay.
There's more. And in the end, it's getting easier. Each time I make it easier so that in the end you should guess if you know. But this one is hard.
But we only have one chance naming.
No, you can try, but just use the clever. This album takes their thrash and speed metal worship one big step backward. A goofily operatic crash makeover that's fun for the maybe one spin, but offers few reasons to revisit. Wow, so it's not good, right? On one of the tracks, the frontman rolls out of the first verse with several vague allusions to the Wizard of Oz, then delivers a biblical second verse before a call and response chorus propelled by a double kick drum calls through the few times uninspired. Still no, again. According to the singer and band leader, Stu McKenzie, the narrative arc of this album, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this band, for you Arena people, they are from Australia. They were supposed to play here, but got postponed because the guy had like stomach problems. I didn't write it down, I just remembering it. Right, so what? You know? No idea. That's why it's hard, right? So the artist is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards.
I was so close.
Yeah, well, that's hard. And the album is called Petro-Dragonic Apocalypse or Dawn of Eternal Night, an annihilation of planet Earth and the beginning of merciless damnation. I mean, you should win the whole game with that shit. Alright, so of course nobody gets a point because how can you? This case.
How could we?
Yeah, but it's just to show the principle. This year, Pitchfork 6.4. Genre. Metal. At some point in the last 15 years, this band started sounding like themselves again. 15 years, sound themselves again. They release an album every 7 or 8 years, a relaxed pace that apparently suits them as they're near their 60s. 15 years, 60s, like themselves. One major difference between this band in 2023 and 1983 is the subject matter, which has taken 180 since the cartoonish mechanistic days of their early work and is now focused on getting past personal demons rather than following their lead. To open and out, it's the lead guitarist playing that redeems even lackluster tracks. I mean, it's horrible, yeah, I really like this album. Okay, let's go right to the easy one. After early tragedy, massive success, artistic floundering, interpersonal drama, headline-making battles over technology, and a few on-camera group sessions with a professional performance enhancement coach, this band are a group painfully conscious of its own history. What are the greatest?
I guess it's Metallica, like from the distance from the albums. But Aurelis, something like this. It starts with AU. I remember that one, but I'm very sure it's Metallica, but I know the ODM.
Artist is correct. Can you name the latest album? You're right, but the album. Can somebody name the album? You have a chance to. It's easy.
I can just name one album. That's it.
Whoa! Not even the Master of Puppets. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I
we learned a lot of stuff about people that, I mean, I was expecting, you know, each time we have guests, I expect them do they know, but they know. And this time I was expecting that you will know, but you don't know. But at the same time, we never know, man. It's all about this crazy show. I will give another hint, maybe it's a number and a thing.
And this is silence.
Alright, nobody gets a point. That's why I prepared a lot of answers. Good questions. 72 Seasons by Metallica. Alright.
Not half a point for the band?
Oh no. Let's do like this. What kinds of music do you listen to? Because I have 70s, 90s, 2000s, 90s again, 70s.
Like from the old stuff, usually hear Dire Straits and Mark Knopfler.
Woo! Yeah. You just redeemed yourself. So that I just know which ones should I choose, you know?
I would say only 2000 stuff.
2000s. Alright, okay, yeah, alright.
I'm positive if you expect me to remember name albums, you're wrong, man. I didn't remember that to come today to work here.
No, it's
still more words than us.
No, but really, we did this thing, I don't know the lyrics of any song, and everybody, I have favorite songs, but I don't know any lyrics. I mean, the whole lyrics.
We might even do a thing that if any of you guesses it, you're the winner. Also, let me think about it, because it's already really hard to understand. But you should have seen the people before, the most ridiculous shit that they know, and each time I was I need to pump it up each time because I'm not doing a good job. I have one from 1997. Are you playing with 1997?
It was nice time. I remember dance and shit.
You were born back then?
No, I was already older.
So, according to Pitchfork, this is the top album of the 90s. 1997, top album of the... and I'm surprised, but fine. Let it be, okay? So, 1997, 90s, probably you heard at least the name of the band. Maybe you can, mention... Probably not.
Putting a little bit stress on us.
Yeah, of course, and somebody will win the prize and
Prize.
There are prizes. There are prizes for the winner, but not for you.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Would it motivate you to remember more if you get a prize?
Depends on the prize. When you also got some kind of bucket for me.
Alright, the first clue. The end of the 90s will be seen as the end of the album. This album simply is anxious, self-important, uncertain, technologically overwhelmed 1990s. Beyond its political intent, the song could have fit easily on this band's two previous albums. So it's the third. Modern thinking has led to debates and revisionism over the effect of tracks like electioneering and feature happier on this album's importance. What's interesting in the case of electioneering is that at the time it stood as one track most similar to the beautiful guitar records of Just My Iron Lung, Creep.
Oh. Never heard of.
Yes,
Very musically cultured people we are here tonight.
so do you know some Creep? No? Okay, 1997 Creep.
Yeah, it's Radiohead, right?
Huh?
Is it Radiohead?
It's Radiohead.
But I don't know the name of the album.
Then we're in bad shape.
Yeah, we're in very bad shape.
Alright,
At least we know some bands.
we need to know some bands. Alright, let's guess the album together.
Okay.
It's two words. One is a device, another one is a sign that you do with your hand. Like, okay. And another one is a device. They're showing like they're helping you out. One of you just, what's that?
Typing.
Type.
A device. Where do you put it in? Like how would you describe it? Oh, there's, okay, let's do it.
I think the first word is computer.
Okay, Anna wins. Yeah, she got the point. You see how easy it is? Alright, so you're not a fan of the 90s, right? So 86, you don't remember albums, you don't remember. Do you know?
I don't remember the bands that they played yesterday here, literally everything.
Yes, that's called professional deformation. It's like when you spend too much time in the thing you can't really
Yeah, I think it all like becomes one blob of thoughts.
One
sound.
One big blob
Yeah.
of noise.
Yeah.
Blob of noise. If you can't guess the next one, Anna is automatically a winner because I don't want to torture you too much. It's just like I'm like digging your grave, you know. I'm really enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, let's do 91. You all know 91. Maybe you know this album. Come on, let's work. Let's work here. Come on, people. Applause.
We try our best.
For a while, it seemed 91, right? No score because Pitchfork sucks. For a while, it seemed there were nothing but grunge bands. Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Mudhoney, Green River, Screaming Trees, and virtually all of them hailed from Seattle. So obviously it's not one of those bands, right? Yet I can't think of a single band-influenced band that ever got airplay in the 90s or a single band song that carried all the actual attributes of a true grunge music. Yeah.
Nirvana with Nevermind.
Okay, yes, you see, easy. That's a point. Now we're doing it. Now we have two winners. All right.
We have Bogdan.
And we drink a shot now, right?
Can we have another shot? No, I can't pour. Hands.
No.
Oh yeah, let's do this shit. Yeah.
Am I allowed to just pour it?
No. We'll continue. There's something special coming on. Yes.
This is fucking crazy.
I'll be giving like a super like. How are you with 1998?
I was 1 year old back then.
That's another problem that I never encountered. The age and whatever, you know. I didn't ever think about it. That's why I always chose like the albums that everybody should know, but it's not easy. You know?
But we can try it.
I'll give you immediately a hint like that will kill it like immediately. 98, genre, they write electronic, we say trip hop. You know, I don't even need description, I'm just like trip hop 98, who do you know?
Massive Attack.
What do you say?
No, like this, what's the name of that band that has that, no, this...
You need to.
Yeah. No, but I mean it's that dummy album song and stuff. Is that
That's
band?
another one. I know what you mean, but I can't say, but I got it wrong. No, Massive Attack, correct. Yes. What's the name of the album? What?
I don't know.
All right, then there's no point in reading the description. Maybe it will not give.
But I think somebody in the crowd knows it.
No, fuck that, no.
But
you should
you
read
look
it.
so excited.
I don't get one. Okay, fuck, give me the bottle. Give me this for me.
Bro, I'm doing my shift, I should not get wasted now.
I'm working too right now.
The boss says it's good.
Special effects drinks.
For me.
Dankeschön.
So, let's drink. Yeah.
Also Bogdan.
Yeah, and think about the album by Massive Attack. Maybe it will hit you in the head.
3 shots at a time.
Yeah. Whatever.
Cheers.
I don't know what you're saying.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. All right. So this album is the name of the floor in the building. You know it, right? They know it. Do you know it? Some of you know it. What are the names of in English or not? It's a French word.
It's very iconic.
Very iconic and very iconic album cover, right? Also, yeah. Album cover is very iconic. It's there's white background. I just should say it if they don't know. It's the beetle. It's a beetle, right? How would you call it? It's a bug.
It's a security flame, like you have it when...
No, that's a different. You're thinking about a different album.
But it's Massive Attack.
I know some like people who know. No. So, white one with the beetle. Do you know it?
No, but I think the lady in the red dress knows it.
No. We skip this one on, but it wins. Let's do a second one. Mezzanine, correct. Let's do one more.
Okay.
They split some prizes between these two. Can we do that?
I guess.
I guess. How are you with electronic music?
Better.
Non-existent.
How are you with modern rock?
Worse.
How are you with the super classic rock metal?
Better than electronic.
Let's do classic rock. 9.5 Pitchfork says. So it's iconic, classic, whatever. I'll start with the easy one immediately. The city is really important. During World War II, Axis bombs had splintered Birmingham, stripping the city of its economic engines and making existence odious for the decades to come. It's part of the review. So Birmingham, 1970s classic album metal. Don't use your phone. Obviously, our security team should have confiscated all the phones, but I guess
When I the security in my own
security team like things. This is the second album, and their first album was self-titled album. All right, so it's classic stuff, right? Birmingham, England. It's not Led Zeppelin. You know it? Maybe. Yeah? I just know if somebody knows it.
It's a really intelligent crowd and a really stupid team up here.
No, you're not stupid. It's just I I didn't know, so I would have prepared a little bit different. But for the next time, I will think of something. For the people who didn't hear, it's one of the last concert in Birmingham recently, right?
Recently, yes.
If we're talking about the same
I
bands.
think he can walk again at the moment, but...
Yes, this person. Let's do like this. Fuck the review. I will just give you hints. This person outlived generation of drug addicts. Indestructible motherfucker. Legend is the singer of this band. English, Birmingham, long hair, Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Correct. What is the name of the band?
This I know, man.
You know, so say it.
Bogdan helping.
Black Sabbath, alright. And what's the name of
This I know, I'm not so stoned, man.
And what's the name of the album?
I think you want mushrooms.
No, come on, maybe you know.
No, like okay, I don't know. I cannot name one song from them. And I was growing up with that music, my mom.
Yeah, I understand. So, alright, we're just gonna split the
But we all answered one correct, right?
Yeah!
Like I was like half of it.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
We
it's
all
not
count,
completely,
yeah.
it's not zero. No, so good. Today we have a tie between the guests. So we're gonna split the presents between them. And the album was Paranoid. Who? Somebody knew? Did someone know? Yeah, and somebody didn't know. Oh, yeah.
One did.
Yeah, it's right there. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you also.
Thank you.
That's it. That's pretty much the end of the show. Do you want to promote something? Like, do you have like personal projects that you want to promote?
I just want to tell everybody to be fucking nice to securities and people behind the bar and don't be an asshole if you go to a venue and be a nice person and fucking tip and yeah, don't be an asshole.
Yeah, don't be an asshole. It's hashtag, don't be an asshole. And I like that I want to promote, no, I just want to like freaking like warn people to behave or else.
Because we're all working our asses off here to keep this place alive, and it's very hard at the moment because we face many different challenges right now. So
yes,
We don't have time to listen to albums.
yeah, we don't have time to listen to
Perfect. Guys, thank you very much, and Philipp, Bogdan, thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you also.
Yes.
You're welcome.
The winners, can we get the winners? We know. Thank you very much, everybody. Don't go far because we have music by our awesome DJs. DJ Skip Through, Philipp K, and Satanic Majesty's Finest Selection. Is it correct? Or collection? Satanic Majesty's Finest Selection. What? Exactly, Satan, hail Satan. Thank you very much, thank you for coming, it was awesome. See you next time on, I think, well,